V visualizes vision. Vision is the art of seeing what is invisible to others. In order to create a positive action, we must develop a positive vision.
With these visualizing words, let's come back to the drama of life. A drama is the mirror of reality which we meet every day in our life. It's also the inspiration for someone to innovate.
சோனியா, சின்ன வயசுல டிஸ்னி சேனல்லாம் பார்த்திருக்கியா?
ஓ, பார்த்திருக்கேனே.
அதுல ஸ்னோ ஒயிட் பார்த்திருக்கியா?
பார்த்ததில்லே.
அச்சச்சோ, பரவாயில்ல, இப்ப பாப்பேன். For your vision, we present you a skit which personifies the misty world with the title Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Once upon a time, a king and queen ruled over a distant land. One winter day, the queen was doing needlework while looking through the window, when a bird flew by, distracting the queen, and she pricked her finger. A single drop of blood fell on the snow outside her window. As she looked at the blood on the snow, she said,
"Oh, how I wish I had a daughter whose skin is as white as snow, lips as red as blood, and hair as black as ebony."
My dear Queen, God has granted your wish. He has gifted us with a baby girl, and we shall name her Snow White.
Years went back quickly. Their happiness did not last long. The good-hearted queen had become ill and passed away. As days rolled on, the king became weak and old. So he remarried a woman who was extremely beautiful but had an evil and arrogant heart. She had studied dark magic and owned a magic mirror of which she would daily ask,
"Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?"
"You, my queen, is the fairest of them all."
This pleased the queen. She knew that her magical mirror could speak only the truth. On the arrival of the evil queen, the kingdom faced many problems. So, to fix the troubles, the king had to go away from the castle. The evil queen was very happy. The queen thought to do as she pleased. Years went back faster. Snow White grew into a beautiful young girl. In a place not too far away, the prince saw the reflection of Snow White on the water from which he was drinking. He looked around but could not see anyone other than the birds. One morning, the queen was in front of her magical mirror and said,
"Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?"
Of course, but Snow White is even more beautiful than you.
The queen was furious when she heard the mirror's answer. She immediately called in her favorite hunter and gave him an order.
"Go to the forest, take the girl and kill her, and as a proof, bring me her heart.
The poor huntsman took Snow White deep into the woods. He had to do, but he restored and said,
Snow White, you're innocent. The queen has ordered me to kill you, but I cannot do this. Don't come back to the castle. Run away and save your life. I will pray to God that nothing will harm you.
Thank you, good man. I will always be grateful for what you have done.
After the sunset, he left her in the woods, and then the huntsman killed a deer. And took its heart to the queen and said,
Here, my queen, I did as you told me. Take her heart.
Ha ha ha! Now I am the most beautiful of them all.
Snow White wanders in the woods, and she is afraid to stay there. She wept by sitting under the tree and slept a while. In her sleep, she had a vision from the Lord Almighty.
For I know the plans I have for you. All these plans are to prosper you, to give you hope and a good future.
On hearing the sweet sound of the birds, Snow White woke up from her sleep and recalled the vision she had last night. That words gave hope in her heart. She started walking in the woods. In the evening, she saw a little house and went inside it.
Oh, this house is so beautiful. Everything is so small and clean. I'm so hungry. Let me eat some bread and vegetables. I shall also have a cup of milk.
As she was so tired, she lay down on a little bed and fell asleep. After dark, the owners of the house returned home. They were the 7 dwarfs who mined for gold in the mountains. As soon as they arrived home, they saw that someone had been there.
Hutch, Hutch, who has been sitting in my chair? Hey, Sneezy, who has been eating from my plate? Who has been eating my bread? Sleepy? Happy? My vegetables are missing. Who ate it? Dog, someone has used my fork too. Dopey, my cup is empty. Look over here. Come quick. A beautiful girl is sleeping in our bed. Oh, good heaven! Shh. We shall not disturb her. We will wait until she wakes. Oh no! Do not be afraid of us. What's your name? My name is Snow White. How did you find our house? My stepmother tried to kill me. Then the huntsman let me free, and that's how I had to run the entire day through the forest. Finally, I got to your house. If you wish, stay with us and keep everything clean and orderly. Yes, with all my heart.
So, Snow White lived happily with the dwarfs. Every morning, they went into the mountains looking for gold. Meanwhile, at the palace,
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?
You, my queen, are beautiful. It is true, but Snow White, beyond the mountains with the 7 dwarfs, is still 1,000 times more beautiful than you.
Now I understand. That huntsman deceived me. I have to think of something. I will go to my secret room and make a poisoned apple.
With this poisoned apple, you will die, Snow White.
the apple was beautiful and shiny, but anyone who might eat a little piece of it would die. The queen disguised herself as an old lady and traveled to the dwarf's house and knocked on the door. Snow White put her head out of the window and said,
I must not let anyone in. Would you like to taste one of my sweet apples? No, I cannot accept anything from strangers. Are you afraid of poisons? Look, I cut the apple in two. You eat half and I will eat the other half. White as snow, red as blood, black as ebony wood. The dwarfs shall never awaken you. Goodbye, Snow White.
Snow White, wake up, talk to us, please.
She's dead. She's not breathing at all.
Then they put her inside the coffin and decided that one of them would always stay with that. One day, a prince entered the woods. He saw the coffin with the beautiful Snow White in it.
Let me have the coffin. I'll give you anything you want for it.
We will not sell it for all the gold in the world.
Offer it to me. I cannot live without her. I'll take good care of her.
The good dwarfs felt sorry for him and gave him the coffin. The prince had his servants carry the coffin away to the castle. But then it happened that one of them stumbled on some bush. This dislodged from Snow White's throat a piece of poisoned apple. She was alive again. The prince married Snow White in his castle, and they lived happily ever after.
experience the dewdrops from the misty world which have vivacious spirits.